My people for us, I greet all of us anywhere we see the watch us across the globe. The name of the program we see the watch so now be UDUOTA, the heart of the matter. You could the one that say which matter want to look the heart today. Somebody say Nigeria, they be like one day, one drama. But the way they go now, let's say one day more dramas than when we say it pass one. But one drama when we say want to look today when we say the thing they happen, we can't the one that say what did they cause this one. Now be the matter when we say concern say houses, they fall on their own every time. They collapse every time. People come the one that say, waiting they cause all of this one. Because of this one, I say we go out, no go call people there. But we say we know their head sharp well for this kind of matter. May they tell us the reason why we say houses they fall anyhow for across our country, Nigeria, and what we go do to make sure they don't fall like that. We get first engineer, Bida on non-far Sunday, and I'll be the chair for the Nigeria Institute of Bidding, Edo State chapter. My brother, welcome to our program, Mr. Bida on non-far Sunday.
Thank you very much.
I called the name well, though.
You try.
You try. Yeah, I try.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We got another person here when we say in an engineer, Evuko Wiroro Ojegba, now be the chair for the Nigeria Society of Engineers for Benin branch. That's your name, so hope I no mother am.
I didn't think say you go mother am. But your tongue sharp, is sharp.
I win small.
You try.
I win small.
You try.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
I greet you.
Thank you.
I greet
Thank
you.
you.
My name is Thomas Sado. I'm not going to forget myself to introduce myself. My name is Thomas Sado. I'm going to look this matter when we say it concerns say the buildings them, the houses them, when we say that they collapse for our country, Nigeria. Make a start with you. Bida Onofa Sunday, the chair for the Nigeria Institute of Bidding for Edo State. I go ask you this question. I don't ask you before we say don't call some other our program. Waiting the cost when we say has it just collapse anyhow for our country, Nigeria.
My brother Thomas, thank you very much. You remember say February when I called this program. I tell you, say I say more building go see collapse. You can't say that not be threat to. I say many buildings go see fall. It is in BC, we not they do what we're supposed to do. In this, I will tell you 3 areas now I want to talk on what did they make this thing happen. Number one, the government not they do what it's supposed to do. Number two, the people when the government give them power or when they get the dream, the training, when they get the brain to handle how they will take the carry out this building construction process, right from where you want design now till you call the building, you can't finish them. The people who are supposed to do it, they not get able to do the right thing, and some representatives they do it. No, but the third one be say, waiting we take the do when they buy for market, where they call the material what they use to do it, like the cement, like the rod. Some of these things, not correct again. So this problem they there. Not until the government begin to play a role which supposed to do good they do one. They're the professional we will do this thing. We go tell ourselves the truth. What me not supposed to do, I not go do one. The other person who work, I not go do one. I go do one when they consign me. Then if you do this one, you go stop. If you not do one, more will come down.
No, this matter I need to talk again. The last time we say you talk, I say more go come down. How many how say they fall again?
Like, now what we see now? Now what we see now, my brother. Now what we see?
Okay, Evuko Wiroro, I won't make her ask you. You believe just like in talk because in a talk from the side of a builder, I want me to talk from the side of an engineer. This same matter when we say ECR side of builder. If you take engineer, I take look at. You feel say yes, say the same problem of which they cause our buildings they collapse for Nigeria. You go sit us the same thing when you talk.
I agree with her.
Okay.
But
okay, to some extent.
To some extent. Because from our own side, we know say one of the major things when they make building they collapse. Now what we they call quackery.
Okay.
And quackery, now say not be just say the way they look and say bricklayer. Now, for example, if architect go they do the work where engineer they do, na quackery.
Okay.
If engineer go they do the work where builder they do, na quackery. Then other things still dey. Because I know, say, especially, I saw some things recently where they happen. We be say, Edo State government, they do recently, under building planning. They say make many people, they go for approval. You know, say, sometimes when all this approval, they not going to do proper approval. When they say make people go do proper approval, they not go do if it cause building collapse.
Okay.
That one fit cause. Then another thing, major cause we know. Now what did they call site investigation and soil investigation? Because when you do proper site investigation, when you do proper site investigation and soil investigation, you go know the kind of building we go dey a particular area.
Okay.
You understand? That's why I say, you know, say people they different. A lot of government, because my brother, as he call government, it may be now every government now he means so.
Okay.
But there are some people specifically where be say they don't on their own, don't they make this attempt. Lagos government they try.
Okay.
Our own they still they try to, in terms of ways to make sure say the correct all these things when they make.
If they try, that means say yes, they try, but they can do better.
They can do better.
Okay. Make I leave us there, because I look at now, say now they say rope now to the drag. Now to the drag. You talk and now say people when they do the work, what they call practitioners there. You talk and say quackery. Now they say rope tie them if I don't make mistake. And I say rope now tie them. Would they see some kind of things they will be say if they happen, if it's not quackery and all of that. We don't hear, if you look for Abuja the other last week here. When they just say yes, a house collapse for Abuja. They say na shopping mall before. I say they want to come beauty journal and that kind of a thing. What you go fit come cost that this thing? I felt build that before. I built downstairs. I come to say, I not build that again. Make a story build after 5 years or 10 years or 20 years. Case maybe make a story build. Anything they wrong with that one? Make I ask you my brother Sunday on offer.
Okay. Plenty things they wrong with them. You know, say make I joke with you also. Talk what to my brother told and make me say. The center for this thing. Now go my hand again.
Okay.
Everything I will tell you.
Okay.
We do respect to our Edo State governor, to the person of our governor, Obaseki. In the trial, I remember say never two things. The commissioner can call us for.
Commissioner for waiting
for planning approval.
Okay.
But we consider can talk waiting go. How would me say people they get plan? Now we can talk. Okay. One thing to get plan as much now be part of it too. When you don't get plan to build, now when I just one small phase for it, if you don't get plan finished, now the actual construction now you want to start. I want to thank our commissioner what you do. Now when they give you approval now, what they call deed of conveyance, they will give you that letter. That letter they will cut us say, we don't give you want to start to the build, call so person. Make it come help you build. Call the builder to come and help you for the building production management. They did the letter like that. Now, they say get they call monitoring unit, development control unit.
Okay.
That one means say, you don't give me approval. Before I go build, I will contact the ministry say, tomorrow, I want do what they call setting out. I want do
what they call setting.
What they no tools. We want put the building for grant.
Okay, foundation.
One map part. We tell you say we want to do amu.
Okay, that one now they call pegging.
Do pegging. We sabi well. So you want do pegging. I did. They go send person come for there. You talk say for the paper we give you now from road to where your for your face where your building will start. They say na 15 feet 9 day paper. They will make sure that you go for start. Okay. The member say, they say, tell that paper say, if you want to build, so the person I go there. Where the person, where the builder, where the engineer, where this side. You see, Anna?
I did with you.
And they will ask you. So, if they say, you never complete to, these people must do that. But here, they don't give you approval. Okay. The next thing, person go side. What they do? Well, I be clear. Government not care to know.
Okay, the same quack went up.
You don't follow up.
Okay, you all the
follow up.
You blame government now.
Yes, government must follow up. They must follow up. This when they don't give approval, the monitor, the development control people. I'm just to give approval. People they will say development control unit. We don't give you. Now your turn now. So as you dey work, we come check what you dey do for, now what you dey paper, now you dey do, or you do on your own. You just to person that you will give the approval, say, make them go build 2 flats, they'll go build 4 flats. But here come they follow one. You don't say, I'm also will tell you, that work, stop them. You know, because now we talk about Abuja matter. Before that person can convert that building, when we see that do like for one story, that it be. Now, you don't do the overwork for nothing. Not one night you put on that floor, talk on deck. You reach 1 month or 2 months now. If the people that do the work, they follow, they check, they go see and I say, what we see your plan? Not be so day, what you do, I don't to stop this work. Government do you. Then the professional want to say they be quack, we talk about quack, so because I know my brother talk very well. Me, will be builder. I go to the work of Ogato Mosado. You don't see where doctor say you know what the sickness, everything in the body, not only be master for.
In the hand.
A day?
In the hand.
One go they say go do test come. You go when you give her the test, you will do the test. You say okay, now this thing, now what is the statement? Oh, this is the operation. No, we'll go call surgeon. But for building practitioner, build that go one draw, build that go one do the structural design. It go one come build for site. See problem? Architect want to give my way support don't come draw finish. You go give a structural engineer and say calculate what he go do. Only go do everything. Okay, now make a call this problem. No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see for that Lagos own, because we always make reference to Lagos State, because now there would they see the highest number of building collapse. You understand? That Lagos own, somebody talks say maybe now because of say the way Lagos State be, now I'm maker. Because we here say the area where water cover for Lagos, it plenty past the area where it's not normal land. So to they go the fill and they put on the fill and they put on the fill and they put on the fill and they put on. If they fill and they put on because so they say they do bridge before, you know, fill and put on, fill and put on. Why the house don't go see strong? How it's supposed to be? My brother Evoko Wiroro.
You see, my statement when I make just now, I say that's why I said quackery. It be like disease. It dey affect engineer.
Okay.
It dey affect architect. It dey affect anything.
Okay. It would affect the builder of the owner of the house.
It would affect life.
Okay.
You see, when you put the right professional on ground, there's what we call soil investigation.
Okay.
Do you know what in that soil investigation they do?
You never tell me.
It dey help. They determine the kind of building we go dey there. One.
Okay.
Then 2, the strength of that building. Whether that sand where they feel, put for everywhere, the building will feel carrier. You don't understand? So, now be the thing. So when these things they don't feel do them properly, consult professionals.
Okay.
We go feel do these things. It go fail now. It go fail. So now so it be.
Okay, make we come the one where in BCSA it concern I go only make reference to that Lagos State. Yes. People they build all the time. It ain't it possible to tell somebody to quote us say yes, say, this one on my land or I don't feel am or reach where I want feel am put to wait I want build on 100 by 100 or 1 build and put to the space of 100 by 100 or the case maybe anything when be say it be 1 build and even at 10 by 10 depending what you want put for there. So you see, it already gets the land now, and government don't give an approval to make it go build for there again. You know, if you say government hand don't come off for inside this matter, I want to stay with you, my brother.
Now be the thing. See what thing they happen for the country. Recently, the country they don't get sense now. Say they know say security now our own. Because government they work with to where I look at more information.
Okay.
If, for example, now we see something where they go wrong, you pass information, go give government. Government don't get the ability to cover everything.
So why government will give person which is they call an approval when we say they never go check out the place, but that place go good for that kind of thing when we say person won't build there. Because me now I want to build 5-story building. I tell you say I get one lot when I want to build 100 by 100, that'll be the space and lock everything. You don't know what for if I want to go build and they just give me people like I say go build.
You know, say apart from that, that they say building collapse. Another thing they call corruption.
Okay.
he deal with the called corruption.
Okay.
And that corruption, now still the disease of
That means the disease when they follow the building,
yes. Corruption.
Because will give paper.
Yes, big and come will give you paper. So all those ones now, so many things we be say. Sometimes I don't see a situation whereby I give money, say, go do something, maybe to a driver. I don't do my own finish. He reach road, he change am for road.
Okay.
You dey see what they try to talk.
Are they with you?
You dey see what they talk. So corruption inside the system still fit cause say, okay, when they need to, when approval done, the necessary approval to do, they can't still, make am come to the way suppose.
Okay, see, my brother be there on for Sunday. I go ask you this.
Okay, I don't know whether I feel ask Martin with your talk so.
You know, so by the time we say they ask Martin, now maybe because that ask Martin, that make the house a collapse. So. You understand? You don't understand. You don't even finish issue place. Okay, but they put ask Martin, Jonah. But that
like one for Lagos.
Now one block when they put Jonah, I got too heavy now.
Yes.
Because I get where they first build the house, you know for. Now one block when they call put, I say, I don't feel can. But this house won't be see with they no go collapse. Make you add that one to make we say I go be.
Yes. You know what we talk and say house, you know they collapse for paper.
Okay.
You fit do very beautiful thing for paper.
Okay.
You know collapse paper.
Like for ground, like the collapse.
Like the collapse. You see me I tell you now, so
I dey with you.
You get me say, not be government duty to go do that paper work. Come.
Okay.
Now you want to do it.
Okay.
You get people where government don't give them power. Like me now, I go school, I can't read building. My brother go school, can't read engineering. Now, he get the aspect of that when we concern the when we structural aspect to calculate say how the now use the pigeon how the pillar when they call pillar how many how go decide go big reach how many rock go dey inside he don't calculate am he go come take your paper bad now sign to say na me Ojegba na he talk say this thing he go work.
Okay, so in case the thing is
anything
collapse,
happen
you go hold am.
go hold me but he go come like that for that say this thing when me na if na wan do am and I no come me I can't do my part if e collapse
na your own man.
Okay.
you see na e don withdraw hand comot.
Yes,
now
that's
this
government
paper
also.
now we don kind of government say na Ojegba na him sign engineering na Onofato say na him go handle the building for site you don see am now so this people wey we don come give government say me and him we qualify to talk am.
Okay.
We don't so based on this our IP attestation government will say we give you go ahead.
Approval. Okay.
Secondly if you want to do call this person when you now call am but when you want to do am go say hey government don't you finish they not call us again but government you not come go follow say another dey work where this person wey dey no dey you see why I say government I get no problem and then government to continue na say na put just correct small.
Okay, make we check one other thing. Other people will talk about because when they talk and they go talk and say the number of rods when you go put inside the place, you go talk and say the number of rods when you go inside the pillar or the beam or whatever, they go know the one the water when we see they go put inside, they go know the kind of this when we say people you see they complain and say even say we they get issue of the kind of material when we say we they buy because you talk about the starter. You talk about government, you talk about practitioners there, you talk about the material. When we say, yes, would they go? I just say I want to build house. I go carry sand for road, pack sand, come, they use it to build the house for me and that kind of thing. Sand don't be sand for this kind of matter. Which one we say substandard sand again? I be sand no.
Sand was the sand though.
Our sand not come to be sand for this kind of matter when we say consign this thing. So I want to find out.
Now I won't tell you.
Because you go see some places then, and when you go walk out, they go for some road like that. You go say, "San Roche don't pass and go to park for somewhere." Go there and park for inside your tipper. Go to build the house.
No, not correct.
Okay,
not correct. The other thing with the talk say, sand when you or water supposed to take mix cement or your sand. So when you say water, when you say you go free drink.
Okay, it has to be clean.
That you will use because this same constituent when you want to mix the sand and the cement. He gets so can't when you go come do that sand. He go come react with the constituent when they the cement.
Okay.
I give you an example. Cement now with oil.
They all
they play together. As you put on or salt, you know they play with cement.
Okay.
So over the time, you go they make and they chop.
Okay.
You go they chop. You go come chop the kind. You come chop this way the other day. You go chop the other come out.
Okay.
You see, so that sand so. is it contain what they call impurity, not clean.
Okay.
So the sand when you want we suppose carry that sand.
You will test them.
Carry and go like we will go test sand. This your sand so it connect.
Okay.
That's what suppose.
Why? That's supposed to go all the borrow pit when be say they around now. Go to the borrow pit. This borrow pit A. It's time when they come up for that do borrow pit.
Okay, they test. If you no say what you know is not know. If you meet with the practitioner, we know wetin. Is it because when doctor will look you like this? Because now go look because of what you experience. You know the way your eye go be. Go say this is Ebola, malaria.
Go check.
But go check me. I take my. You don't even they check the root cause. But we don't do this work. If I see sand, even I never took test and nowhere for come, I don't say this one.
Even for this kind of work you
even small impurity there. You know what if it cause that kind of problem. So sand na problem impurity because wala.
Okay, I go ask you one thing because in fact talk just and say as an engineer and get what you be say you build now you go know the number of fraud then when be say this and the rest of that. I remember the other day somebody talk and say even the rod when we dey buy these days, you don't understand? And I get that they call for different say some the 12 mm, 16 mm. I don't know how they build because I no be builder. I'll be say I get house one beside the state, the state side, no fall for my head. So when I take builder like that, it no concern me. Is it true when some people they talk say because they listen to somebody the other they say the material they use they substandard. But they feel they get substandard rod.
My brother, now so the country can be now.
With the get substandard rod.
Yes. Do you know that's why what they call the Standard Organization of Nigeria gets so much work to do.
Okay.
We the professionals don't they come. And when they come out, we won't come, you go soon see us they come for street because the thing don't reach our neck. Yes. 12 mm where did they call? We they call them for engineering, Y12.
Okay.
It not be again.
You know you sure Y12 again.
Cement, some even cement now.
No more fair talk of road cement.
Rod, it not they reach again. You know they reach again. I know so many papers we on our own we don't write. We don't write. 12 mm will be say if you go check those days when they do road. 12 mm where you go see recently now it go be like almost
8 mm now.
8 mm. So
which one be 8 mm? It comes small.
It comes small. And now these ones now we they talk. Because now the wrong people, maybe probably because they get money past us, they didn't. So that's why I say quackery no mean say na person with they carry what's it called again?
Bricklayer.
Na bricklayer. It can be in any form.
Okay.
It go fit the lab. Rod way supposed to be 12 mm. He go reduce that to 6 mm. Ask me why.
You never tell me.
He won't put money for pocket.
Like the corruption, won't be the quack.
Yes. Profit. Profit. He won't put money for pocket way big. Pass even the engineers where design say this and now this one they do. Okay,
person like me when we say I don't know all of these things now because they build house now. Or my brother Obede Ovesei, they build house now. So just they build the house. Because say this place now you don't come now and say for this place I want to build now you go need 12 mm rod though. You go need about that kind 200 pieces. This one, this rod though, because I'm bigger, this thing won't build. This one now you go buy this thing. Goes okay, man go buy and come. You go there and say this is not 12 mm, this is not 12 mm. I mean they go they test them before you say because I still deal with you for this rod matter. How you go call take no now? You know be professional the rest of that one. You want to go buy rods, just say okay, buy 20 this thing because if I give us somebody make go buy rod, now instead of to buy for me for 1,000 naira, it was now 1,002. Man, no go cheat me, make I go buy myself. I reach it now, they carry 12 mm. That's how I want buy. They carry the one piece they won't give me. As far as I say I cut out now 200 pieces, I want I cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 200 pieces. I don't got problem again now. So somebody like me when we say you say I know there for this, say I don't get out to go buy material when I want it for my house.
Okay. Now the solution be say you go call people like us. Builder did there. The architect did there.
Okay.
When you go, you won't go buy medicine for pharmacy. Not be the pharmacist you they see.
I go meet and I go give me prescription. Doctor give me
prescription.
Yeah, but
now you go sell am.
I go buy. You don't give me prescription
now.
You don't tell me what I go buy.
Now they even get the powers to even they bring them, they come.
Okay.
Even if you buy the medicine, where you buy and not be from the
pharmacy.
So the best thing not to engage, not because of say waiting you go gain. Because at the end of the day, once you engage a professional in that job, you save life.
Okay.
You save life. And you save life, you save money, and the right thing what you need to do, they go do it for you. So that now be the campaign where we the one of them carry go around say, put the right professionals. Not be say building, you go just you know say even for building, sometimes when you want to do this building or this road matter will they talk. The structural engineer go he get work where they do there. Builder get work where they do there. What's it called again? Architect get work where they do there. Electrical engineers, they get work where they do there. Mechanical, they get work. So sometimes when people go think of the money where they go spend, go round, they go come withdraw. But anything way good, sometimes,
nah. Money they kill. But you get some people now, say they build house, and I don't say yes, say I may be engineer. They just call my can be engineer. I go they build because say you see, I may be engineer. I'm not go follow their work. Because if I they work to you, go pay for work when you say yes, I go do. You say they help the plaster, they set block and the rest of that kind of thing. At the end of the day, I go you pay for that. You see, pay me for the one. Say yes, I take be the engineer for the site. They call it architect now. They call it architect. You know, they could be the architect when we say they for the work and they do all of these things there and the rest. More not to dwell too much on that one because when they come now, because the name one they come now. If you notice that happen, they don't get 20 people for site now. Work never start to and the rest. But more could look this road matter. The matter when BCS say a concise sand. It's not be all sand they good for the matter. The matter when BCS say a concise cement. Not be all cement they good to take build house.
Yeah, cement good. But although not be us. Most talk about cement, they different though.
Okay.
They get the cement when they use, say, I want work for inside water and a different cement.
Okay.
Guess what say you want mold block. So put in a cement you just miss now. Before 5 minutes, don't dry, don't hard you know.
Okay.
Yeah. The one who knows this ordinary Portland cement, they say they miss cement. It's not that we talk now. But make I tell you small issue about this road matter. Okay, because this matter, I don't dey shut down for many years. Now, we know say now what they call Chinese company, they just be when they do road. Now you they aware.
We don't say company they when they do road.
When they do road, sorry, I know. Sorry, I'm not going to mention.
I don't know the people
when they do. Another one they will say if you go by the say it's on a Lagos road. They will tell you when you go by the say it's on a Lagos road. This Lagos road now 1,000.
Okay.
This one na Benin road. This road na 800 naira. Okay, go make agency not doing the monitor all these things.
Now, what come the difference between Lagos Road and Benin Road?
Okay,
maybe because it's far. When they take Caracol for Lagos.
No, you go see the size.
Okay, the quality different.
The size now, you go really complete 12 mm.
Okay.
You say it's on a Benin, you say like go come be like when you say na 12 mm, like be 10 mm.
Okay.
There's not 12 mm. You see, SON. I want to come and hear me now. We talk every time. Each production company where they manufacture this road, they go start when they call SON. What will be their duty? Before any...
What will be the meaning of SON?
Standard Organization of Nigeria.
Okay, no, they know.
What will be their... Now, to say what they bring up from that place, it meet up to standard.
Okay.
Now be their role. Now, before any material supposed to leave that company, come outside, it don't pass through them. It didn't meet that error. That's what you are responsible. Because when they produce, we have gone through the process. We have, by God's grace of God, have undergo so many training and so many certification. Now, in production, they will call like shift in the night. In that night, now, there's when they represent, they there. You're supposed to say, come and go look the gauge. You look the gauge. Sometimes, I'm not dead there, not some money for here. The people will give one chicken lap and 1 month. One money.
They do for one corner.
They will produce and come out. You can't come market. Where the government people now? When they check out. Okay. Say this law not be so. Okay, we get to the call caliper. Now you tell the driver, you turn and you just put another down, show you the gauge. Very simple. Why do you not go workshop to show you and gauge this thing? Okay, so Mr. Seal up this place.
Okay, but in this case now, I know say the Nigerian Society of Engineers that when I want to save lives, Now, no one make it be say any builders, any building they collapse.
Yes.
So also Nigerian Institute of Builders.
Yes.
And no one make a building, no one make any this thing collapse. In this kind of a case now, I call on too because I just know be key actors for this matter. Yes. Why not draw our resources together, put our time together, say, government, what's not do about these people? Okay. Whether we like, I know how they call, whether we like them or not, we don't say government. Now, the Standard Organization of Nigeria too, or any other body when we see now they are old, they look at this thing. They're still supposed to get people and they monitor them. How now? Not want to make it be say anything happen to our people. And my brother, Evoko Wiroro, what now they do as the Nigerian Society of Engineers? As I'll still ask you the same question too. Yes. My first of all, what now they do to make sure say the SON they live to their responsibility, they are alive to their responsibility. What now they do?
Like I say before, as Nigerian Society of Engineers, we get what they call ERM.
Okay.
ABC.
EROM.
Yes, EROM.
What do you mean of EROM?
Engineering Regulatory Monitoring Body.
Okay.
Yes, now them they in charge to the monitor everything when they go on.
And all this engineer now
yes.
Now society they do.
Yes, and the truth
so in a way that they do for the society, they still hold now.
No, the
truth, they're responsible in a way.
The truth is this: we work with information.
Okay.
We no go just we no get that power like my brother they talk.
Okay.
You get where we be association.
Yes.
You understand? The best we could do now to cry out through any body, media or wherever. Now information we take the working, and I know several times we don't cry out. We don't pass through. I know say you go see bear witness for so many times we be say you don't interview some of my people and they have said so many things about this. So like he said, government still get work to do, especially on that because that particular area now strictly government to regulate standard and the standard of the organization.
Okay, you see what's in BC talk. Now you even talk and say when you go you just say this is Lagos road. Yes. This is Benin road. That will show say even you engineer Bida Onofa Sunday, the chairman of Nigerian Institute of Building for Edo State branch, it don't show say you don't see him for store. Okay, you don't say plenty and the rest you don't do anything. You know, say in a way that you that might put the one be say yes, they cause and be say how do they collapse?
No,
because you don't see them now. You don't talk anything about them. In a way now you be say you don't in a way by how they talk for people who go law by overt or covert. It already day inside in a way.
I make I tell you something. You see where we did so this is our building now, this is our studio now. I see thief they don't pass for road. You don't enter here. I'll go tell police say thief enter this building here. I mean you go arrest them.
No,
not being arrested.
Now, people come arrest her. I don't tell police say this duty there. Person carry go na thief be o.
You shot na thief be carry.
I shot thief be go. You no go. By law, I'm not enabled by law to go arrest that person. Okay. My own to shut her. Oga to do this program. I don't talk many times since I became chairman. You just say we don't call builders. They will call you and I will call it tell people citizen. We don't shut and tire. Say wetin we dey see o. Our national body. Last year, we carry fight go meet or matter go meet SOS. Make una help us. Even bag, cement bag when you go do now, say 50 kg. You know they full again.
You know 50 kg again.
We don't share.
And maybe the brake line when you give work on, you always make it work. Now go down 50 kg. You go put sand on 50 kg. You understand? Put that this in now. At the end of the day, now sand go come pass the cement. The cement. When we just say water come pass the gari.
You understand me? So we don't share people. So I want to tell you what you talk. I want to tell you so now. Me don't see him. He said, see something and say something. And I said something about people. Say, see, I dey see danger. This danger can't help me. Now you government give power. And you be government. Can't hold this for me. I don't tell you. If I can't do pass with it, maybe I have to go for road. I don't know.
The first story. I will come to talk again.
So that be the matter.
Okay. You see, my people for us today look the matter when we say yes, a concern building collapses for Nigeria. What did they cause them? What we go physically do to prevent them? And we there we talk with our brass too when we say yes, they're head sharp for this kind of matter when we say concern building and engineering. We get first builder on offer Sunday when we the chairman Nigeria Institute of Building for Edo State chapter. He did with us here. And we get engineer Evoko Wiroro or Jegba when we say the chairman Nigerian Society of Engineers for Benin branch, I go say make we welcome again to the program. Even if we don't know waka, they go inside. Welcome again.
Thank you.
Thank
you, my
see,
brother
make we switch our gear, go another side. Because we don't talk about monetary now. You don't understand? And the substandard something when we say yes, a day. Now when we say yes, you don't cry out, you don't tell police, see where the thief run past, so you don't go follow him, and the rest because maybe the thief hold gun. If you're not going to let you go meet her, and not be your work to say make you go make arrest. It is kind of a thing now. Oh now they do different kind of meetings then. Government head, sharp say now only go if you do anything. Governor when be say there for here for Edo State, Obaseki, no be able if you do anything. Governor when be say there for Lagos, when be say yes, they call what do they call the name? Sanwo-Olu. No be able go do anything. The one there for Kogi State, when be say they call Yahaya Bello, no be go do anything. They do everything. The one be say there for Katsina State, when be say they call Aminu Masari, no be go do everything. But we can't ask ourselves now, say this work, they say it should be a work, not be one person own. Nobody know the next house where you want for. Nobody know whether my brother, your sister, or a person when busy, go day inside. In this case, you never have to say you don't reach time as the latest chairman of the Nigeria Society of Engineers for Edo State now, for Benin branch now, and you as the chairman of Edo State for the what do they call it, Nigeria Institute of BDs. Never reach time and go join our resources together, go tell government, say, CRCB, we know we cannot afford, because it gets time when we say yesterday they meet for national level.
Yes.
You know understand?
Yes.
National state go meet state governor. National go meet president. And he never reach time we say yesterday we go take the shout, pass it with the talk of our inside studio here. We'll carry and go front. Make I start with you, my brother, Owokori Roro.
Ojigba. Now,
Thank
God.
Ojigba.
Because I dey look your mouth, whether you go cut, but you be sharp man too. Now make I tell you something. Thank God say you say one word, the latest chairman for Nigerian Society of Engineers.
For Benin branch.
Yes. I say sooner or later, we go dey roll up programs. This time around, now massive campaign. Like you said, government no go fit do everything. Obaseki no go fit do everything. Lagos government no go fit do everything. We go presently now, we go do a lot of collaboration to do what we call massive campaign on quackery.
Okay.
Where you go surprise, you go dey see. This time around now, like the waiting happen for insecurity before they can't leave and say, okay, not be only police go fit do this thing.
Vigilante do
make vigilante do am. Maybe na the word now I want talk you now you can't hear vigilante engineers. You go dey see engineers for different areas.
They go different sites.
They go there. You go see volunteers. They go come out. We go when we see, we go ask questions, say through current, like I said, we go ask questions, say who are the right people here? Because we go see if we not do this massive campaign, we not begin to shout, we not begin to talk, we not they see us for street, they go assume say we like wetin they happen. And we go also work in conjunction with our brothers, the builders who the architect who, and we go make noise. And you now know, say for this time we get a lot of numbers. Right. So sooner or later, like you said, you go to see small things, and with time, through media, we go to shout, we go to talk until this thing they calm down. With what you both they call the BRS minimum.
See, you see now, this now what you be say, maybe now they push now to make commitments. Say, now so you go be, or no be so you go be, because it should be work, maybe one man, they carry them now everybody hand, now they join. Because when they talk and now say, yes, they go around, meet with other sister bodies, them, other people, they want to be say, they for related this thing, like we know how we take, professional, maybe we say how we take go. But you just they look and be like, say, because guess what, they will say, okay, may you do your, make me do my own. Now you they see so, because you know you follow and talk for the matter. Because they talk now, you just keep quiet.
No, we are partner in progress now.
Okay.
The truth is this: we all have a regulatory body, which is like we now what we call project monitoring unit.
Okay.
We have it. The August says, "Ado, this thing with us on a very simple problem, a very simple thing to solve. Here we will do collaboration, but you know the simplest thing in the.
You never tell me.
Now be what they call building code. Now be the Bible for this also the building code. In that building code, federal government don't domesticate. It can't come say make each state now domesticate to their own. What we just do to the problem? Make each state government domesticate the building code. And the minimum requirement of every professional or every practitioner in the building sector is better there. And in that building code, there is this collaboration where we all supposed to meet if it's being implemented. Where all the actors, the players, the building sectors, where we meet and we call monitoring. It then means that the engineer and the builder of us will meet. And we'll go and call for monitoring patrol or control. And once now, that will now give us the legal backing, the power to do this work. Again, I will call your site now. I call now. I don't get the power. The law not give me that power to call this stop them. But by the time government don't pass that building code, the Bible now, where could be the law now, it means at this man, we call your site, we say, oh, I just see what they enable us to take on here. Who they do here, doing so. If the government never pass that building code, so what will they do?
Most things when BC say most of things when BC what they do now, they say most of us they look for opportunity. Opportunity to take sure ourselves.
Yeah,
to show ourselves now. Now we say we'll go line our pocket up with some money and that kind of thing. Because they talk and now say for if you be Christian, say for every 12. There is a Judah.
Yes.
You know, the smallest church when we say we go for this world, even when Jesus Christ called a church, nice small, but only 12 members. You don't understand?
No, disciples.
Okay. Now they're inside. Out of these 12 disciples or these 12 members at that time, or possibly they're small like that, one bad person still there inside.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, see, with the area one would they go now. Two things now want me to check now. Yes. With the area one would be say would they go now. So people just say, bring on. Pass and make it to go. First talk about that one. And secondly, too, the issue of corruption. It's there for everywhere.
Yes.
The standard of our education, it fall every day.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Even a lecturer, I don't see a lecturer on BCSC, when I did for my undergraduate class, I go talk and hear. A student, they even tell the lecturer, say B, say no B. He say, okay, just go help me take off the class. I'm coming, man, go do it. And see that class, they end one day. You don't understand? In this kind of era of, say, the education standard is falling and all of that. These so-called professionals, how professional are the professionals? May I ask you, Engineer Onchegba?
You don't talk and say, out of every 12, there are Judas. And by the grace of God, we get body with the regulators.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that body now they call current, like I don't talk before. So that body still the waka to search for people who be say they evaluate the laws. We get what we call bylaws, where they guide us as engineers. Builders also get their own bylaws, where they guide them.
And sometimes from the they similar.
Yes. So and I know say to a large extent, it gets some way they go catch in all those acts. They prosecute them. So the way they organize the engineering body, if you err, you are caught in the case, you will be prosecuted. So all those things, the engineers don't make all those arrangements to ensure, say, any person where they see involved in that Judas act, they know they use them, they play. They know they use them, they play.
Okay. So maybe the same question I'm going to ask you.
Yes, so, but I want just two small answer put. You know, in our body, it's called Kubo. Council Regulation of Building in Nigeria. Now, what does those persons do? They ensure that they monitor and regulate your activities. Now, you know, say today I make measure one thing. I say, this control guy deep, he deep. He deep. You see, those people, their work before they give you license. They don't check you, carry mirror, look all your body, look right. Yes, yes. You are now fit to be called builder. Before you do it, they don't check you. Now, anything when I want to do, I go write paper, put in my hand. You see so? You know why small thing so all this did where they cool out the class, they never prosecute many body. You know if you use engineering law, they prosecute many builder.
Okay.
No, you may be build out.
Okay, they're supposed to get one uniform law.
No, not uniform law. I want to tell you. Because I would use my building law, people engineering law. If for this building, say who designer, na engineer Oyegba na designer. Ojegba. He sign put his name there. Yeah? When you want build down, you not call him na one I'm sure another person for that body. Now you go do one. If you collapse, you want to use me to build a lot, take prosecutor.
Go ahead.
But if not me, maybe build a collapse, you go see building law. That my primary law. Take prosecute me say the law talks say if I do this thing, this can happen. And you do one so that law don't hold me. You will go jail for 20 years. But not be me do one. So you know if you use and the law to prosecute that person when you do one so na the building law, na build that law. So if na constitution of your go do one. You know, you use the building law to prosecute quantities of your. Have you seen it now? So, as I said, building not the collapse of people and again the collapse. Okay. So, if the person will do and I do, I can't collapse. So, it will take hold on.
Okay, you see, time not be our friend. Time now want to say they wait for,
so,
but not ever they wait for you. Yeah. You get one to when we say with this. Sometimes you go to see they go for side maybe new layout, they build houses, they go. You go see some people will come, they go take red, say right on put marker. Stop building, do this one, do that one, and the rest. At the end of the day, you constantly say, after some time, the person will be they write that kind of thing for you. Because that's how they still can't build them again.
Yes.
Complete them, and that kind of a thing. What's it going to happen for them? How when the federal say, yes, no, stop building. Now they say how they constantly continue to debuild. May I start from you, my brother?
Yes, it's possible. When they maybe by the time when they come back, you never do the things supposed to don't do. You never go get approval.
Okay.
And so now when they can't tell you, you can't go do approval. Okay. But number one. Number two, you see, you know, we can wash our dirty clothes or linen for outside. I remember the president regime. I don't confirm one of the commissioners for this thing one-on-one for meeting. I tell them, I say, oh God, your people come site when in the way they work. They collect money for the person saying that they won't go do the drawing, saying that they work. For this do the name, I don't conduct question only one time when you don't fair pass. He say, hey, Peter, go here, Peter, go here. Instead of ask me, say, the person you know, I say, yes, I will name her from any prosecutor. Okay. You don't tell me, oh, hey, we know some people, you know what I mean? So some people they do, you never mind you, some people, they will pass, but they will give them money. They pass. It be like when they go, they travel now, motor when carry load. You go fair park, go see police. Okay. So when you don't the corner, you don't to face.
I hear that. I don't hear that one.
You don't drive past. Okay. You say you don't see her.
Okay. I want to ask you the thing. Not only that one, and the cost. Sometimes you go say they don't mark the house. You know, understand with red or different color marker. Stop building or put some kind of things there for the body. But later that kind of build, they go still carry on. They see they build and they go. What can happen for that kind of thing?
Like my friend, my colleague, my ally said, now almost the same thing.
Okay.
Now the truth, because sometimes you go see, say, but I know, say, for place like Abuja, because of the laws where they don't get on ground, you hardly they see, say, all those red mark there. You all know most of all these things will happen now. Previous, a majority of previous administration, where we say they don't really follow what they call town planning.
Okay.
And I see something recently where we say some moves. We know say we not fit correct everything totally, but with all these moves for this red biro where they go everywhere, at least now be they call sensitization. People go dey aware. People go dey understand something. Say before you, and at that time when they go for approval, now they involve all the necessary people who they know say they go involve. And I know of something where be say recently they go on, where be say they even call our society self, say make we bring names for engineers for approval. Now for physical planning, that thing happen.
Yes.
You understand? So those ones where they go on, so some areas still deal where we say corruption still deal. Corruption, I know go fit talk say everything clean finish. Some corruption still dey where we say at the end of the day, waiting not supposed to be. They don't cancel and finish. They go build down. But we know say with the help of God and professionalism, we'll be able to correct all these things.
Okay, like I told you before, time no good again. If I want to come out now, what would be the message or the advice when NBC you could give that builder when NBC did for our side? Let me ask you, my brother.
Okay.
Before I start the build.
Thank you very much.
So that the house don't go collapse.
Thank you very much. Once again, I want to thank you for this opportunity when you give us to talk to our people once again. Yes, for we need to call developer when they are when they want to develop. What thing first of all you will do when you want to build your house, you go meet the professional when you want to do your plan for you, which is the architect. When you meet him, he will do your plan for you. Then you will carry that plan now. Carry go where they approve a plan. You will get what you call your approval first. When you don't get your approval first, now that approval now, before you will say you want to go build that. And when they give you a approval, they go and call deed of conveyance. That one will tell you, say, this plan, so go meet so person, the builder. Now, the right of the builder to carry on to carry what we call production management on site. At the work of builder. So, the builder, you can't give...
So, you good say, before you build, make you meet all the people there when be say a day related for this thing.
Yes.
So, the same question I'm going to ask you, my brother, engineer Voko Wiroro Ojegba. Which advice we see you get for our people now before we come out here?
My advice simple. People where they want build, make them involve professionals.
Okay.
The work of architect, make them give on to architect. The work of a structural engineer, we no go make, we go do the building. After I don't do them, we go come decide to ensure, say, because now the structure, they hold the building.
Yes.
Make the engineer there on ground. So when we put all these things, everybody give professionals the role to do, we go save life. Apart from that, we go still save money, because they say professionals are builders, while quackeries are heal to the nation.
Builder on offer Sunday, Chairman, Nigeria Institute of Building, Edo State chapter. Thank you, NBC. Show your face for here. And my brother, engineer Voko Wiroro Ojegba, Chair for Nigeria Society of Engineers for Benin Branch. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thomas.
You come. And our program today go end today. I want to thank all the people that will be part of the program. God will bless you now. My name is Thomas. I don't forget say yes, say truth. You know the fear, but now we'll talk. Now in the fear. And a good evening.